Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. Today, just I am sharing what I have learned from the AI tools. So these tools can improve, of course, because we are all the academic in academics, so improve our lives, right? So it can save our hundreds of hours, because we are all continuously writing, whether reviewing any paper thesis or writing papers and all. So now the AI tools have been generated to make our life much easier. So just I'm sharing what I have learned. I'm very new in this. Just uh, checking all these new stuff in the AI. So now today I am just share some of the tools, some of the AI tools which can be very efficient for us or very effective for the better writing. So let's go for example. So some of the tools, which is just I can start from the tools. Maybe some of you are aware about these tools, or some not. So the first tool, which is generally used for the paraphrasing and grammar checking tools, which is the Quillbot, right? So I will explain one by one. If let's say anyone want the hands-on tool, so I'm ready to conduct the training for the hands-on tool, because just today I just you can just look at what these tools are, what are the magical these magical tools are. So the first one is the Quillbot. So for the Quillbot, you can see this one is the Quillbot tool, which is for the in case of the UITM, it's this tool is we have the premium license of this tool, Quillbot. So you can request for the license from the UITM portal library. You can contact to any librarian, so they will immediately respond you and then uh, provide you the user ID and password, right? Please do not share this password and user ID with your students. This is the instructions from the Patar, that you cannot use this or cannot share the license or the username with any of the students, right? So the first tool, what this tool is, what magical this tool can do for us. You can see in this tool, it can do the paraphrasing for us. It can do the grammatical changes, plagiarism, co-writer, and summarize, and this do the summarization for us, and citation generator. Just I can share one, just for example. Be with me, because I'm a bit new in this one, but what I have learned, I've just shared with you. For example, this is one of the review article I am working on. So my student have wrote something. So for example, I have copy paste this one, right? So for example, if let's say any grammar checker, for example, you can do the so you can see that it can identify what are the mistakes, just what word can do, but it can be a better one, right? So what are the mistakes? What if let's say any full stop, any comma, any punctuation, it can be easily can be identified. So and then the most attractive thing is the paraphrasing. Better in case of the paraphrasing, there's some tools we have here, which is the standard. You want the standard one, or you want uh, this formal writing, or you want this simple creative writing, different thing, creative writing. So it can do for us. So you can see it's processing, and then you can modify these words. Uh, so you can just play around with the synonyms also. So sometime it will be slow because it's about 6,000, 7,000 are users are using. So sometime you will feel the slow, but you can refresh again, right? So I've tried many times. So you can copy paste again and do the paraphrasing. So it's you can see this how this paraphrasing it can be creative one. It gives so many words, so you can use the words according to your what you are scientific terminologies or what. So you can it can give the better uh, suggestions for you. So you can see different paraphrasing it can give. You can go if let's say for example any formal writing, it can also rephrase in the different form. Uh, so like this. So this is all the one thing which is the paraphrasing and the term this grammar checker. So it can check the plagiarism. So yeah, for the plagiarism, of course, you all know about the plagiarism. So one beauty of this one, which I have recently found it in for this for example, if let's say I'm writing any review article. So if let's say for example we have to have for the review article, of course, you have to take the reference from the other paper. So of course you can we have to spend so much time writing a lot about writing out paraphrasing of these. So first what you can do is you can copy paste the same text which you have you can that's already been published, and then you can check the plagiarism, right? So and then yeah, or you can upload the file also and check the whether it is plagiarized or not, huh? So just I can show you one example of for example, this is already being published. So I can have the example of I can do the copy paste, so and then do the scanning, right? So and then yes, it can. So you can see many people's you see available this 1,700 for 13 subscription pages expired. So many people's are so it can be sometime it's slow, sometime it's fast, but during night time you can write. So but this the beauty of this one is that you can use as a web also, and then later on I will let you know how you can put this but this add-on button on the your Word file, your Microsoft Word. So you can see you see this 100% matching, right? So it is 100% plagiarized, and then it is from my patents and some of the paper which I have published, right? So so one thing what you can do is you can go to the paraphrasing, and then this you can have them this you can try, and then maybe you can go for the creative and play and then paraphrasing. So you can use many words here, and then what you can do, you can check maybe the plagiarism is less in this form or this case or not. So of course, rather than writing so much, of course, you spend your or use your brain in other things also. So, but here you can use in the uh, making this your writing effective, and then your better writing and better using the better words, better synonyms, huh? So you can see this one, you 0% match, right? So minor changes, so you can see 0% similarity and scan done few seconds ago. So you can see there's no plagiarism found in this one. So what you can do, this is only one example. So if let's say you you have 50 papers or plus 100 papers, right? So 100 articles you want to summarize. So like this, you can just take out all the information which you want to take it from there, right? And then you can you can just play with this paraphrasing other tools also, but this one premium we have, so this you can use, and then you make your life easier. This is one example. From 100 plagiarism, 100 similarity index, you have now the 0% match. The one more beautiful thing for this Quillbot is, for example, if let's say you are planning to write any review article, for example, you can write I would like to write a review article on um, uh, plant drive terpenoids. So like this, huh? So you can see that it will create a headline for us. You can see what a beautiful, of course, the AI tool, which of course easier our life. Then you can use. You can see. You see this one, huh? So this one you can see what important headings, what important thing. Later you can do omitments and doing this, or but here you can get the very good idea that what headings, subheadings you need to write a review article in. So like this, how beautiful this one is. So it you will get some basic information about what information, what subtitle and subtitles can be in this review article which you are planning, right? So like this, so this is for the co-writer. And then if let's say, for example, one more tool is summarize. Summarization, if let's say you are not, for example, then the paper for generally for the high impact, I also face a very difficulty for understanding something which are, for example, difficult English or whatever, or this synonyms used. So for example, for that one, you can use this summarize. For example, it can summarize you for example, is let's say, for example, you have like, so it can summarize you this paragraph, what is this, so it can select the keywords also, what keywords are there in this one. You can see microbial transformation effective tool, steroids and tibolone, right? So if let's say 1 page or 2 page or whatever, so you can summarize. You see how this case just give you the summary. This summary you can use in your by paraphrasing. You can do paraphrasing, and then you can use in your articles, or you can use in your uh, uh, paper writing. So this is also very important tool, right? So yeah, so these are the important tool in case of the Quillbot. The second thing which I want to tell what this how to put this Quillbot tool into your Word file. This is what, because this sometime, of course, you are working on, or if your student is writing a paper, he send or for checking purpose. So rather than you have to copy paste all the things, you should have the button on this one. For example, you can see in my Word file, I have the Quillbot as well as Grammarly. Grammarly I will let you know later. So I have the Quillbot button. So how to take up, how to bring this button into your Word file? Very easy, very. So for this one, what you have to do is uh, don't worry. If let's say you want the hands-on, I will give you the hands-on training also. So what you will do is, you can go to the insert button, and then you have the um, get in tool, right? So here this one is the Microsoft's app source, right? Here you can sign in with your own UITM ID, right? Staff ID, so it will log in, right? So it will log in, and then you can search out. You see here the Quillbot also. Here's it. different tools which can put or add on button on the Word file. You can say get Word file, Microsoft Word. So here you can just click get on, and then once you will get on, it will arise or it will appear on your this Word, Microsoft Word. So this you can see, for example, this is sorry. Mhm. Just give me this one. For example, this is one of the article which I am working on. So this one you see Quillbot. So I put up just click Quillbot here and then launch Quillbot here. So you can see whatever you are doing there you can do like this. So you can see here you have you select this one, right? So it can be go for the standard creative or what, so it can do. You can see here it can do, right? And then after say you like this one, or you can just do playing with the words, right? If you are what organism you are whatever you need, right? So after that you can do insert, right? You do the insert, immediately it will be insert here. That's the beauty of this one, Coilbot, or any AI tools which can be the part of your Word file. So this is one of the beauty to of this software, which can improve, of course, you which can improve your writing, right? So don't save, right? So the same thing can be done by tools also. This one, for example, this one is WorldTune. WorldTune also it's also the paid software, but here you can use without paid also, only the 500 words per day, right? You can do rewrite, format, shorten, expand, or whatever. You can summarize also. You can do the summary. If let's say you want the summary of one, for example, article also, you can upload the article on, you can get the summary of this is also a very good tool for the if you want the uh, easier way to understand, or easier way to understand any paper, so any article, sorry. So like this. So one more is Grammarly. Everyone, I think most of the people are used this Grammarly, right? So now that, of course, so this one I have the paid version of this Grammarly, right? Previously I don't know about the Quillbot, so I have purchased my own yearly. So it has now the very beautiful tool appeared on this one is Grammarly Go, which is AI text generator, which is doing the same thing for example for us, right? So for it has many options which generate the ideas for the blog, if you are project writing, if you are brainstorming, and then generate ideas, or write, you want to write the progress report, anything. If let's say so you can do the copy paste here, and you can play around with this um, this also. So this one also can be part of your Word file, the same as this. You have the insert button, and then you have the add-on. So you can add on from your Microsoft Word. So this is also one of the tool you can see here in my um, so for example, this one is I say the copy paste this one. So I want the I will select this one. So I can do all the things here in this, and then it's working, right? So if let's say, for example, you want sound confident one something, so you can see how may these AI tools make our life very easier. You want the shorten it, so you can do the uh, course, it's a little bit take time, but of course you can see it directly. Or if you like this one, then you can easily insert this one. So no need to just like this or insert this one. So you can play around with many synonyms, many words, and then you can, after satisfied, then you can copy paste here. So at the same time, you can, if let's say you can, of course you can decrease your audio similarity index through this through the quillbot, or we have the different tools. So okay, so that's for the um, mm, so other is, of course, these are the play of course the paid version, ref and write also. So it also do the same job for us, right? But of course they are the paid one. So just I'm just uh, overview this all the things, so what these, but of course they are these are the paid tools. So you can use up to 500 or 1000 words a day, or 5 attempt or 10 attempt per day. So you can take a benefit from them, no problem. So Rightful also very good software. So the premium all features, of course. So there's a different plans for this one. So no, but all the tools can do for this one. The most recent one is this one, the Microsoft Bing, right? So which is the AI chat. So so it used the GPT-4. So how this also tool can help. This can help us a lot in every part of the in every stage, whether we are project writing, whether we want any idea. So it is just like you are discussing with your professor or discussing with your colleague, right? This is also one of your colleague, right? And then you can discuss it. Okay, I have this idea. So just you can brainstorming, or you can get some ideas from them, improve English, or you want you want the suggestion how to improve the article, how to improve my writing. So it is very uh, best tool can. So how you can go, of course it can go from the Microsoft Aids. So in Microsoft Aids we have this Bing. So and then after this you can go to the Bing, right? Don't worry, if hands-on training, just you can see what's the beauty of this AI tool. Now everyone is talking about, you can see on our staff email also. Now everywhere they are starting the course of this AI tools. So this is the um, Bing, which is the using the GPT-4. This is only the one which that is Bing and Bart both use the GPT-4, right? So what's the beauty of this one is, of course, you can ask anything, but the most important thing is the prompt, the command, what you asking for, the command you ask for. So, for example, here, for example, if you want this I the write the text, write the text for me, for myself. So for example, if let's say, so that the main thing is the what prompt you are putting in this chat box. So this one, for example, just edit this text in proper spelling and grammar, rewrite the text, and then it also rewrite the text for you. So here this is a prompt command, and this command will be applied on the you can apply in any text. For example, this one I have this one, and then boom, right? So you can see it is will start working on this one, is responding, and it will start writing. But the main important thing is the command, the prompt which you are putting in this command bar. So now it's working. Of course, it took a time, because it's edit this proper spelling and grammar, rewrite the text also, and list what are the changes he will make. So, oh, what is something more? Okay, something went wrong. for some, because this one everyone is using, and then you will found a lot of traffic in this software. So. But of course, it makes our life easier, so we can wear this one. You see, it start writing, right? It start writing, and then if I see where it will. So what you can do is, of course, so you will just take the idea from here. So one thing you have to just careful about it. There are some AI tools also which can generate the text which you are taking from this for GPT or what, right? So but for removing the of course the artificial intelligence similarity text, you can use the, of course, again the quill board paraphrasing, and then you can, of course, playing with the words, and then you can use that in your writing. So you can see it's rewrite all, and then it can say I use the edit the before difference and first sentence, second sentence. It's usually works, and then so you can refresh it, and the most important thing is what command you have put here. That's how you can use this GPT in your for your academic writing. Uh, so now one more important thing for the chat GPT is how you can talk with your PDF file. Yeah, this is also one of the very effective and very good feature of these AI tools. You can talk with your PDF file. For example, this one and AI tool which is called Homata. You can go into this one, and then you can log in with your staff ID, and then of course you can play around. So for example, this one I can delete it, right? So I can upload one paper, for example. Here I can sorry, happened to me. So for example, I can have for example, so it has scanned less than 60 pages. It has this paper, right? Upload this paper. Oh, upload. What happened to this one? Sorry. Bear with me. I'm a bit new in this one, so it will let up it doing the uploading. Then ask your question, right? So here, right? So this article, this one, right? It's application of solution NMR in drug discovery, right? So I can ask the question, what's uh, you see, I asked that what's new in this article without a specific context, so it can start this. It has legal and observe whatever, right? So this is also if let's say uh, how it use NMR in drug discovery. So they can say that what they are generally use fragment based ligand or whatever, page number 14, page number 15, page number 16 or what. This is also, you can see, you can talk with your PDF like using this chat with PDF, which is a Humata, right? So one more important AI tool is the explain paper. Explain paper. This is also very good because in which, for example, if you are not um, so explain, if you say, for example, you are not able to understand anything in your paper, right, in a published article, right? So it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. So for example, I'm this. You see, I select this root mean square deviation, right? So explain, right? So it will explain me this. It will give you the all what is the root mean square deviation, and then it can have give you be us the related sources also. So meaning that of course going of course it will take all the data from the different sources. So be with your PDF, and if you want to uh, for example, this cholinesterase, so I don't want any something about the cholinesterase inhibition. So so it can really help you for pharmacological activity. For example, if let's say anyone want to, using the GPT explanation also can do. You can see, yeah, so it's very easy. You can tell your students also, they can take the benefit from this website. So this how you have to upload, and if you can whatever the terminologies you are not aware about, you can take the benefit of from these AI tools. So one more is your chat PDF. Also the same thing is uh, you can drop your PDF file here, and for example, and then you can do the chatting with your PDF file by using the this. So these two all tools are the free for us somehow. So maybe you can do two or three. So. So this one you can see I have done something with this paper, right? What are the potential application of this inhibitor in the medicine, right? So I have played, so this will give the answer for me. How were the compound from this plant tested their inhibitor, so it can give. So what the information you can take a lot of information from. So this pay it can summarize the paper also for you. For example, this paper alpha glucosidase and tyrosinase, so it can give the three example question, yeah, you may have about this file. You can learn about this one, how are the alpha glucosidase inhibitor do their work, and how this compound can be transformed, and this one. So it can really help you in summarization of what you love can learn from this paper. And you can ask the question from relate in from your PDF. You can do the chatting from your PDF, right? So one more is the this uh, chat doc, which also the same do the same thing. You we have I'm working on this one or many things. So it can explain a lot of things, introduce the. So you can see how you can chat with your different if let's say, for example, you upload any paper, any article, published article, you don't know, you don't want to scroll down what is the methodology they have used. You just write in a prompt command that okay, what methodology they use for analysis of different of course during for the different analysis. So it can give you the brief answer that at page number 45 they use this methodology. So you can do this chat with your PDF. So one more AI tools is the elicit.org. It can do the brainstorming for your research question. For example, you can go here and you can ask any question from this one. You can see, so it has different tasks, right? So it has can do help in literature review, and then it can help the brainstorm your research question. And then, like, for example, I have something about to ask about, if let's say research question regarding my topic, any topic in my mind. So you have to wait a bit. So I'm asking the STD and this ligand protein. So I'm just starting, right. For example, this come into my mind. Okay, what possible research question can be related to any this topic, for example. So just let him do his work. Sometime it takes time. Okay, it took a lot of time, but it work. It worked, no problem, but it's taking a few. So for example, yes, this one I have done myself. This one, which I have previously put. You can see this one I put the steady NMR and ligand protein binding. So it gives some of the questions, right? So what fraction of binding even experimentally steady protein complex to NMR, and then, for example, so these are the questions. Such question can be generated. You can generate for your project, for your paper, or you want to solve any problem test, you can generate the question from it. It's very effective tool. So now the some of the tool, which is the generally the copy leak for the, we can see the the zero GPT. For example, it can detect the AI tools. So for example, this tool is really work. For example, if any of the student or any of your, of course, or you want to check whether this is the human generated one or the AI generated tool, so it can easily can be detect from this zero GPT. So you can upload the file, or you can have what you can see here, it is your text is the human written, or your text is the AI or GPT generated, right? Or like this. So it can generate, for example, I can give you one example. This is the paper which this I can do the copy paste from here, right? And then paste it here, right? And detect the text, right? So this is human. Did you see your text is human written, right? So it's my paper, uh, the published paper, of course, human written. So you make your very easy. You now, with the help of the AI tools, Quillbot or the Grammarly or different word tuner. So you can, of course, you take the help from GPT, and then you use the Quillbot for paraphrasing and make this your whole, of course, para or whatever your text is, you can make is human written. Of course, you taking the help with AI tools. So like this, so this how it is sometimes. So that's all for today. Just a brief introduction that how we have the tool. We uh, uh, just we know the tool, we have the tool, sorry, and but it's only the matter of knowing that tool, the correct tool you can use and improve your writing skills. So this is the small a brief talk about the how you can improve your writing skills, right, using these AI tools. And then taking, you have now a lot of AI tools, and they have a lot very good or mind-blowing features have. You can use a bit, and then you can improve your academic writing. So this talk is only for the academic writing. Inshallah, next I'm planning, because this is only the one part of the module which I am preparing. I have different modules, so this is only one part of this module. This is the first writing for the efficient writing, using the AI tool, and then next is coming with how to enhance your research by using the AI tools. So a lot of information which you have cost some time. Now what you can see, this AI tools is previously generated, is of course made by the human. Now so these machines, AI tools are made by the human. Now this machine is learning from the machine. Now these they're learning from the data what feed into it. So now this the technology or the AI tools is exponentially increasing, and then it make of course everyone's life very easier, whether you are vloggers, whether you are the uh, uh, academician or what. So it make life very easier. Thank you very much for